Hi.
And Gwen and family.
Thanks for coming.
And
Boys.
And we know Rabbi Perry. Hi,
Yes.
Rabbi Perry.
How do I?
Hey, hi, Steve. Hey, be quiet, Luca.
Oh.
Okay.
Is
there's
that
a
Max?
dog. Yeah, Max is in his own. There's Max.
No, it's my dog.
What's there?
Okay. Well, should we start, everybody? Maybe friends will join us as we go along. So welcome to my house. I just wanted to invite you. I have set the Shabbat table. Can you see? And I've got my dog down here. Some of you saw the dog, right? And it's Shabbat, so I'm going to put on my kippah because I like to put on my kippah before I pray.
You get my kippah?
And do any of you guys have tzedakah boxes at home? If you do, you might want to go get it. If not, no problem. Oh, I see. Nancy has one there. Hi, Sophia. Okay, so we're going to start, and I have to say that sometimes you ever notice that when it rains and it's really icky out?
I can only get it on my phone. I can't get it on my iPad.
I'm going to mute
I'm in a meeting, and I put in.
There we go. Except Meryl. Maura Deborah, can I also make you in case I need another co-host? A co-host? Hold on.
That's fine, Rabbi Perry, yes.
I know, I'm just trying to find you.
Oh, I'm under Maura for Maura Deborah.
Are they alphabetical?
They usually are on my list.
I don't see you here.
Oh, well, I'm at the...
I got you. I got you. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, so friends, I'm going to most of the time keep us all muted because otherwise the noise kind of gets in the way with the music and the quality of the sound. But I want to say, how many of you have ever like had a really bad rainy day and it's just gotten you really gloomy, and then the sun comes out and then you see a rainbow and it is so beautiful and you think that rainstorm was really worth it because of the beauty of the rainbow? Well, I'm kind of feeling that way right now because even though I don't like being stuck at home and this whole COVID thing is really annoying and, you know, no fun for any of us, for me, the rainbow that has come out is getting to see so many people I care about and don't get to see all the time. And one of those people is Meryl.
Aww.
So thank you for joining us and bringing music to our community. And it's also wonderful to see your family who I care about so much, and also these other family friends of yours and friends.
Oh, thank you, everybody. This is so nice of you guys. Thank you.
So many Congregation Shalom families. Nice to see you guys. So let's all say, wave and say Shabbat Shalom to each other.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. And we're going to start by singing Bim Bam Shabbat Shalom. Okay, are we ready?
And your bim and bam together for me. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, chiri biri biri bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam, bim, 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 bam, chiri, biri, biri, bim, bam, bim, 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 bam,
welcome. So at Congregation Shalom, we like to think of ourselves as an extended family. And I bet a lot of synagogues feel that way. Meryl, I bet in your new synagogue, you guys have a feeling about that, of feeling like extended family. And what's so cool is right now there are families on this virtual service that are in so many different places. We have people in Connecticut. We have people in New Hampshire. We have people in New Jersey. We have people in Massachusetts, in New York. Anywhere else, Meryl, that I should know that you can think of?
I think you got, oh, Virginia?
Virginia, too. Wow. We are all together, one big Jewish family celebrating Shabbat. And I'm really excited to be with all of you. So we are here because of a very special holiday. It's a holiday that comes every week for Jewish people, and it's called Shabbat. And we're going to sing about Shabbat. Meryl's going to teach us. Some of us know this already, the song.
Yeah, and it's a repeat song. So you're going to hear my boys repeat. Right, boys? You ready? Yeah. Here we go. We sing Shabbat. We sing Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. We sing Shabbat. We sing Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Le'adin ner shel Shabbat. We bless the Sabbath light. Le'adin ner shel Shabbat. We bless the Sabbath light. We sing Shabbat. We sing Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Borei Peri Hagafen. We bless the Sabbath light. Borei Peri Hagafen. We bless the Sabbath light. We sing Shabbat. We sing Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We bless the Sabbath bread. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We bless the Sabbath bread. We sing Shabbat. We sing Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. We sing Shabbat. We sing Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom.
Yay, Meryl. So we have taught Shabbats at our community of Congregation Shalom, and I bet lots of you do in your own communities, but I wanted to invite you in to do some of the traditions the way we do them at our home. So we start by singing, just like we did, and then a really important part of what we do on Shabbat is we think about helping others. Now, what do I have here? I have a box. Meryl, what's on the box?
I see a hand.
A hand. In Hebrew, that's yad. And do you know what happens when you take one yad? Put up your yad, everybody. Put up your other yad. And you take two yads together and put them together. Let's put them together. You get the word yididut, which means friendship. One hand holding another, friendship. And with this hand, we think about ways of being friends with others in the world who are in need. And so we give tzedakah before Shabbat starts. So that's the way we do Tat Shabbat. I'm going to put a little bit of tzedakah in my box. If you have a box at home, you can do that. And if you don't, maybe that would be a tradition you and your family would want to start each Shabbat in the future. At our synagogue, who can remember from our kids, what are we raising tzedakah for this year? Okay, let's see. Someone at the Zimmerman house.
For dogs, rescue dogs.
We're raising money for a rescue puppy, right? So that's great. So if you want to, on the Shabbats that you're home now, tzedakah, you could still contribute to that. So now, if you have candles and you want to help light candles, I have candles here that I'm going to light for all of us in case you don't have any. And then we bring the spirit of Shabbat into our home. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner Shel Shabbat. Then you get to give someone a kiss and say Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. And now, please join me in saying the Kiddush or singing the Kiddush. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. L'chaim. Let's all, I'm going to unmute everybody. Let's all say L'chaim together.
I am.
Okay. Now, in our community at Shabbat, we have a chance to bless our families. And the way we do this, we're going to be creative this time because some of us aren't with our families. If you're there with your children or grandchildren, you can put your hands on their heads or around their arms. If you're not there with your children or grandchildren, in the chat box, you can send them a blessing and then we'll read them, okay? So if you're there with your children or grandchildren, repeat after me to them. May God bless you and keep you. May God shine upon you with light and love and laughter. And may God ... You can say whatever you want. Okay, kids, now you get to put your hands on your parents' heads or grandparents' heads, and you get to offer a blessing. May God bless our love for each other. Now you get to give them hugs and say Shabbat Shalom. So I don't see anyone wrote anything in the chat box, but if during the service you want to write anything, go for it, okay? So Meryl, I hear there's this really great song about a creature. Can you unmute yourself?
Yeah.
Oh. It's
I hear him knocking.
It's
Oh,
not my dog. It's not a bear. It's not
no?
old.
Who could it be?
What is it?
Well, Henry's getting him, but we'll start. He's going to make a special appearance.
Ooh.
There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. And he wants to spend Shabbat with me. Let me see your candles. He wants to light the candles and he wants to drink the wine. He wants to eat the challah and with us he wants to Oh man, he fell down. Are you okay? There he is. Oh, there's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and he wants to spend Shabbat with me.
Very cool. What's your dinosaur's name, Meryl?
I don't know. What's our dinosaur's name? Leo.
Leo. So Meryl's going to teach a song that I don't know. Because I don't know the next song, Meryl, even though your preschoolers know.
Oh yeah. It's easy. You're going to love it. Shabbat is here. Shabbat is here. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Candles burning bright. It's Friday night. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here.
Right. Well, since it's Shabbat, we're going to say a few prayers, okay? And I'd like to invite everybody to rise up for the first prayer called the Baruch Hu. Now, if you know which way is east, you can face it. If not, just face in the direction your heart feels is the right direction to be.
Et Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, Le'olam Va'ed.
Thank you. Please be seated. So on Shabbat, we take the time to be grateful, to say, thank you, God, for the many gifts in our lives. So we're going to create a community prayer right now, everybody virtually together. I want you to just take a moment and with your family, you can have a little talk. And then I would love to invite every family here to write a couple of things in the chat box that they are really grateful for. And I'm going to participate too. So let's all take a minute and type in something we want to say thank you to God for. Okay, I'm going to share some of these. First of all, for the family blessings, Maura Deborah wrote a really beautiful one to Abigail. May God keep you healthy and happy and smiling. And Max wrote to everybody, may God bless love. I love that. And Judy wrote, may God bring health, happiness, and Shabbat together. So what are we grateful for? Baruch atah Adonai. Thank you, God. Thank you for family. Thank you for Meryl. I'm grateful for family near and far. For video games. Thank you for treating us nice. Thank you for the support of many people from the congregation. I'm grateful for the sunshine. I'm grateful to be able to spend time outside. For health and family, we are thankful for being alive and healthy and safe during these troubled times. Thank you for health, great friends, and family. And I have a brother. Meryl, you do?
No, that's
What?
that was Dylan's
Oh,
thankful.
okay.
message.
Henry,
Yeah.
I got it. I was thinking, I don't think you have a brother. Okay.
No, I don't.
Thank you for our health, each other, friends, and family. We are continuously grateful for our good health and the health of our family and love. My family and my dog, for family and teachers, for health, for each other, stuffed animals, our pink tree, and our friends, and everyone on Shabbat. I'd like to know what the pink tree is. Healthy food, outside playing, entertainment, and family. Grateful for my family, school, health, and safety. Beautiful, Sophia. That everyone is safe and we are together. We are thankful for God. We are grateful to be home and safe and with all of you tonight and our cuddly squishmallows. Ooh, what kind of an animal is squishmallows?
Oh, these are our squishmallows.
Thank you.
Squishmallow.
It's a type of stuffed animal. This is one of them. His name is Triceri.
You. Okay, and I see the Zimmermans. One of the Zimmermans wrote, they are thankful for love. And finally, I'm grateful for this beautiful gathering for my family and dear friends who are family. Thank you, God. What a beautiful prayer. So now we're going to stand together and sing the Shema.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kivod Mahuto Leolam Vaed.
Thank you. Have a seat. So does Adam want to come and get ready, Meryl?
Yeah.
So friends, in a minute, we're going to hear a really beautiful song that Adam's going to help Meryl with. It's called Be Holy, Hear the Whisper. Listen very carefully. See if you can hear it. Be holy, hear the whisper. Is it hard to hear? How about this? You know why that was so hard? Because it's inside. Inside of each and every one of us is a special prayer. So I'd like to invite everybody to take some time. You can close your eyes or not close your eyes. Take some deep breaths and just figure out what that prayer is in your heart today.
Be holy, hear a quiet, gentle voice. Be holy, hear the whisper that helps us make the choice to be like God. To be like God. Be holy, hear the whisper, present every day. Be holy, hear the whisper, it teaches us the way to be like God. To be like God. Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Hakadosh Baruch Hu.
Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Adam, thanks for helping Meryl. It's beautiful. Would you guys like to hear a story?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to screen share with all of you so you can see the pictures. We'll see how it works, okay? Maura Deborah, I'm going to unmute you. If you don't see it there, will you let me know?
You're going to unmute me, you mean?
Yeah, I unmuted you. What did I say?
We only see the word Zoom right now.
I haven't done anything yet.
Okay.
Do you see?
Yes, we see it.
Okay, hold on. Okay, everybody, I picked this story. You might know of the different versions of the story, but I picked the story especially because all of us are going through an experience that I think this could really teach us a message about, okay? It's called Oy Vey, Life in a Shoe. Mr. Greenbaum lived in a shoe. Mrs. Greenbaum lived in a shoe with her 13 kids and her husband, Lou. Redhead brothers Ted and Fred hogged the covers and the bed. Josh and Jake collected rocks. Abe and Gabe wore clashing socks. Sam was small and not like Zach, but not too small to tag him back. Side by side were Len and Ben. They were the twins, numbers 9 and 10. All around and in between were Dean and Dave and sweet Maxine. This lovely shoe was full of noise, with jumping, yelling, happy boys, singing, laughing, and joking too, and a baby playing peekaboo. But the husband kvetched from day to night. Oy vey, it's loud and so too tight. I'm sick of looking at this mess, and a grump I am, I must confess. Then go to the rabbi, said his wife. He'll help you find some peace in life. My home is shrill and small, Lou sighed. From heel to toe we're squished, he cried. 12 good boys and a baby too. With a snoring wife, what's a man to do? The rabbi spoke when he heard Lou's plea. Take home 2 chickens and listen to me. Ask me no questions and do as I say. I know what I'm doing, now be on your way. The days and weeks were worse than before. So Lou went back to the rabbi's door. Rabbi, he said, what should I do? The chickens are flapping and pecking at us too. The rabbi spoke when he heard Lou's pleas. Take home 3 goats and listen to me. Ask me no questions and do as I say. You don't need to worry. Now be on your way. Lou was befuddled, but did what he said. Lou brought in the goats and plopped in the bed. The snoring was bad, but in sync with the clucking, and hard with his ears with the baaing and bucking. The children were yelling, they're ruining our stuff. Take them away. Enough is enough. The days that followed were worse than before. So Lou went back to the rabbi's door. Rabbi, he begged, what should I do? We're meshuggah. The place is a zoo. The rabbi spoke when he heard Lou's plea. Take home 2 geese and listen to me. Ask me no questions and do what I say. Things will improve. Now be on your way. Oy vey, Lou sighed and bowed his head. But Lou trusted the rabbi and did what he said. The laughing, the singing, the fighting, the crying was nothing compared to the poultry gone flying. Life in the shoe was worse than before, so Lou went back to the rabbi's door. Rabbi, Lou sobbed, what should I do? We've been chasing goats the whole night through. My nerves are shot, and the shoe is stinking. Rabbi or not, what were you thinking? The rabbi smiled when he heard Lou's plea. I know what I'm doing. I promise you'll see. Ask me no questions and do as I say. Your troubles will change for the better today. Take all the animals out of the shoe. They don't belong inside with you. For joy, Lou cheered, for thrilled he was, and thanked the rabbi like everyone does. He led the animals into their stalls and went back home and kissed the walls. No more honking, no more clucking, no more feathers, no more bucking. No more goats to chew on toys. No more animals making noise. Just, oops, that's on its side. Sorry, guys. Singing and laughing and kvelling too, and a baby playing peekaboo, yelling, jumping, a snoring wife with love in the shoe. It's a bustling life. Sorry about that last picture, everybody. Okay, why don't you guys, with whoever you're with, see if you want to talk for a minute about why you thought that was the story I read to you all today. And if you have a suggestion, you can raise your hand and I'll call on you. Oh my God, Robert Dennis has that book. All right, Robert. Anyone else have that book? Okay, anyone have a suggestion? Let's see, someone in the Zimmerman family. What are you going to say? I can't see who it is. That TJ?
Yeah, I think it would mean like what it is. Why you read it? It's because how we're all cooped up in houses and it's kind of crazy and we can't really get out and
You can't get out, right?
relax. It's mostly just busyness in the house.
And is that at like any time now?
Yeah, we're all cooped up inside.
All stuck in, right? Exactly. Any other thoughts or ideas? Someone want to raise their hand and say something? You don't even have to know me. Grown-ups could say things too. Well, I think TJ got it, right? We're all kind of stuck inside and it's could be easy to get on each other's nerves. But the reality is we are really blessed to be together and have homes and safety. And when we forget that, maybe we should just bring in some chickens and goats and geese and remind ourselves about how lucky we are. So we're going to learn there's a new song that I don't know. It's not new maybe to some of Meryl and her friends. But Meryl, would you tell us about the next song?
Yes, it's you have to stand up, jump around, and touch the parts of your body song. Uh-oh, I can't hear you, Rabbi Perry. You ready?
Do your parents have to do that too?
Well, parents are encouraged.
Here we go. I'm standing up.
All right, you gotta do it. Whoopsie, here we go. All right. The Shabbat feeling all over me. I got that Shabbat feeling all over me. You can give yourself a big hug. All over me. All over me. I got that Shabbat feeling all over me. And it feels so good. All right, up in my head. I got that Shabbat feeling up in my head. Up in my head. Up in my head. I got that Shabbat feeling up in my head. And it feels so good. I got that Shabbat feeling deep in my heart. Deep in my heart. Deep in my heart. I got that Shabbat feeling deep in my heart. And it feels so good. I got that Shabbat feeling down in my toes. Down in my toes. Down in my toes. I got that Shabbat feeling down in my toes. And it feels so good. All over me one more time. I got that Shabbat feeling all over me. All over me. All over me. I got that Shabbat feeling all over me. And it feels so good. I saw some good dancing.
I saw some good dancing there too. Meryl, you should go on TV.
Oh, I am on TV.
You are?
I am right now.
Okay. Okay, my friends, we have one more Shabbat song, and it's from the Bible. And it's a song that says how wonderful it is when brothers and sisters and families are all together. And when I look out and see all of your families and all of our big virtual family together, it makes me feel Hine Ma Tov, how wonderful this is. So we're going to join together and feel free to sing from your heart because you're at home and you're muted, so you can. Here we go.
Hine ma tov u'manayim, Shabbat achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim, Shabbat achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, Shabbat achim gam yachad.
I was muting myself so I could sing, but now I'm unmuted. So friends, I just wanted to say what a joy it is to usher in Shabbat with all of you, most of all with Meryl and Adam and Henry and Dylan, who are our special guests. Yay! Thanks for sharing your mommy with us. And for those of you who are interested, tomorrow night is a Havdalah service. I don't know whether you're old enough to stay up until 7:30, but we have a special guest joining us. Her name is Kira Goldman, and it's going to be a beautiful service. And it just made my day to be with all of you. I hope you feel your hearts filled with joy by being a part of community. So anyone want to, should we all say Shabbat Shalom to each other? Maura, Deborah, do you have anything you want to say to our families? No? Okay.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom, Maura.
It's always wonderful to see everyone. Shabbat Shalom.
Good. Okay. We
Bye. Shabbat Thank you.
Oh wait, I drew this doing it. So yeah, we can,
everybody.
if we using add on computer and there's just like a table here, so we can't actually do it. But I drew one.
Cool. Thank you, Amelia.
Welcome.
Steve, bye, Nancy.
Miss Penny.
Friend, I don't know your name.
Shalom.
Bye, Aunt Mir.
Oh,
Bye.
Do you want the
Shabbat Shalom, Henry and Dylan.
How do I hang up, Mark?
And thank you, Rabbi Perry.
Thank you, Rabbi Perry.
Thank you, Rabbi Perry. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.